Hi there, VC. Steve Whitty here. Sunday morning, it's raining outside, with a sore throat and a bit of sniffles, so I won't planning to do much today. Apart from, first off, make my entry to Memphis Vinyl Gym and the Mrs. 600 Subs contest. This is Show Us Your Royalty. If you've not seen any of the videos, I think you should do. I think you already are, because they've got over, say, 600 subs, and anyone that's watching me must be watching their videos as well. Very warm-hearted couple, very passionate about their music. A lot of humour in their videos as well. So here goes. I will do my entry. Now, it's, as I say, Show Us Your Royalty. There are going to be some obvious ones, and there's going to be some slight takes on royalty. I've picked about 10 or 11 choices. But let's start with an obvious one. The King of Rock and Roll, Elvis Presley, with King Creole. Whoops, sorry about the glare there. Rather beat up copy of King Creole. I mentioned soul. Not got much soul, but I've got the Queen of Soul, Aretha Franklin, Aretha Arrives. Let's move to a more obvious choice. Obviously, royalty, Queen. There's Queen 2. And in the 80s, pop was a band in about 85, I would say, that were very popular in the UK. That band was King, fronted by Paul King. That's where they got the name from. And they had the big hit single in 1985, number 2, Love and Pride. Paul King went on to be a presenter on MTV and VH1. I think he's still connected with them in the production side of things. In the mid-80s, we did have a situation where you had Queen in the charts, King in the charts, Prince. I haven't got any Prince vinyl, so I'm showing you any of that. I've got a couple of his CDs. And then we also had, I think, a sort of soul R&B artist called Princess. So we did have the whole range of royalty in the charts at one time in the 80s. So moving on, you've got Carole King, the Tapestry, and you could argue at this point she was the queen of the singer-songwriter. Another royalty band I consider to be pop royalty, and that's ABBA. And obviously, Dancing Queen. Around 1980, 1981, probably the king of pop music at that point was Adam Ant and his band Adam and the Ants, and the album they were plugging was Kings of the Wild Frontier. Again, sorry about the glare there. And in 1981, he sort of demoted himself and released an album called Prince Charming. Prog's my favourite, one of my favourite genres, and probably the Kings of Prog are King Crimson and the album In the Court of the Crimson King. I will get to say this right one day. Yeah, groundbreaking album. In my view, the king of all groups are Rush. So you've got Rush, A Farewell to King, recorded in Rockfield Studios in Wales. Another prog band that's rated highly, in my view. I know Shannon did a big appreciation of them last week. Genesis and their album Duke. Now, the title Duke is bestowed normally on siblings of the king. Last time it was the Queen bestowed the title of Duke was to William and Catherine when they got married, and she offered him gave him the title of Duke of Cambridge. When Prince Harry gets married, he'll be offered the same. He doesn't have to take it, but he will be offered the same. So there you go, Duke. And finally, my final take. I sort of looked at people in royalty, but not as royals, but in their actions and their deeds. And amongst the king of men was Martin Luther King, for his stance on civil rights in America. And ultimately, he paid the ultimate price in the end for his views. But he'd be 40. Did this homage to him. King, their double A side, debut single, and the excellent song Food for Thought as well. So I thought I'd just show you that. And so that's my entry to the Memphis Final Gym and the Mrs. Contest. Hope you enjoyed my choices. If you liked what you've seen, just click up the thumbs up. If you didn't, thumbs down. And if you want to make a few comments, feel free. I'll reply back to you. I'll say answer back. That sounds a bit rude, that does. And finally, if you liked what you've seen, you want to see more of me, just click on the subscribe button. 97 now, almost hitting the 100. So fingers crossed that may happen next couple of weeks. So until next video, enjoy your Sunday. Take care.